Greetings! Welcome back everybody to Graviteam Tactics Mayor's Front. This is my run through the Kolomak campaign as a Wehrmacht in the Predators in the Mist DLC. And this is what, part 11 I think. So, we've managed to hold on to the objective point up here at 188.3, but I don't think that's going to last much longer. The worry is this armoured thrust into our flank here, heading towards Krashanichen. And they might actually be heading down for this objective. We shall see, but I think we'll probably counter-attack in there. We lost Kharkov. And again, are they going to push south, or would they try and snip off all these troops here? I would try and snip off all those troops there. So, we're at the end of the turn. I suppose we just move on, find out what happens historically. The enemy launched 2 more attacks at the State Farm, but they were repulsed. Elements of the 4th Motorised Infantry Regiment SS Führer are engaged in elimination of the enemy breakthrough. So, supposedly, they're coming through here. Yeah, these attacks here were repulsed. Or I think it says that the Soviets took 188.3 and then the Germans recaptured it. But anyway, that's not really that relevant to us. Okay, some repair there. Squads rearmed. Battle group restored. Okay, sure. Now I need to deal with them and, yep, them. And they're okay. These guys are all fine. What do you have? The pack 40s you survived, but only one of them is operational. I think I do want to pull back from here slightly. Try and just defend Krashanichen. But anyway, let's see what we can do here. In terms of replacements, you are you're infantry, not pioneers. So let's give you the 6th Company. And 6th Company, what? Is that 2nd Platoon maybe? Take them as well. Support, let's give you some machine guns. Yeah, okay. And Flak 88s. Flak 36s, I do apologise. Right, so that's you reconstituted. Can I get you over towards Kharkov? Not particularly. Well, hang on, stay where you are for now. You're all okay. Do I want to leave you there? Probably do. These guys here need withdrawn. Let's do these. So we'll just bring you back to there, and then you can come over. Well, you can't get there. I don't want to shuffle people around. If you move to there. Hopefully you can, yeah, get into there. Right, and you're not very well at all. We do have a commander here. And we've got the engineer platoons, so could potentially reconstitute these guys as well. And I probably do want to do that, just in case they are going to try and sever that pocket there. So, engineering company, you take that leader. Any scouts? Yeah, okay. Recon group on 150mm battery. Let's beef you up as much as we can, and flamethrowers. But you're all round about the same in terms of personnel. I'll just take first platoon here. And maybe some mortars and 88s. You stay put in there. Right, and over here, can I do anything worthwhile with you at all? Yeah, we could build you up again. Taking units from the wrong organisation, but I think that's going to have to happen. So let's rebuild you. 46, 43, yep. No, let's just give you engineers. I'll give you some artillery spotters as well. Okay, I think that's... I probably don't have any reserves left. Let's see what we're going to do down here. This recon company. You've got some artillery. You don't have command. Let's give you Hauptmann Ruble. Okay, do I attack? Relying on 425th to hold this flank if we do, from further attacks from up here. But I think I want to try and cut off those tanks. Actually, I want to destroy the tanks. So, yeah, you're going to attack. You're going to attack into there. You and you attack into there. We'll let you dig in. I want to pull you back for safety. Let's bring you down here. You can all stay put. You need to be out of there. You're coming down there. Let's bring you down here. And they're supposed to be launching attacks against the state farm again. So I'll probably just leave all that in situ for now, and then maybe counterattack next time. You're just edging your way across. 5 turns before these guys come in. Well, these guys, 4 tanks. Thinking about an attack in against them. Retake that objective point. But hopefully, I mean, if they attack these guys, hopefully the tanks would get involved. We shall see. I think I'm just going to go with that. So draw back there, hold position here and here. You attack. See if we can wipe these guys out. Okay. Am I going for it? I'm going for it. That's it. Oh, they've attacked north, so they are trying to cut off that unit, or those units. You didn't get out. You've been attacked from everywhere. Okay. Our attack is going in down here. They are attacking the state farm again, and you are pushing in there, which means these guys probably won't be involved. If you were attacking down in there, it would have been better. Anyway, let's see what this has got to offer us. The terrain's not great up in this sort of area in terms of the previous battles we've had. But never mind, make the best of it. It's still raining, and they're coming in from all angles. Is that not right? No, not from there apparently. So we'll just be letting them have 188.3 then. We'll try and hold on to here. Yeah. This is where we've lost some stugs in the past. You've still got 1 serviceable stug. You've got one unable. Right, but ammo is another problem. Look, you're out completely. You've got a few rounds left. Only 2 armor piercing. You're out. You've got plenty. That probably means you can't fire. Not much armor piercing either. And CO, you've got just 4 armor piercing. Okay. What else? We've got tigers still. You're not too bad. You didn't really get into the fight the last time much, against armour anyway. Okay. Flex. You're okay in terms of personnel, and ammo could be better. You're going to have to conserve ammo. You don't have any Pack 40s left whatsoever. You've got plenty of ammo. And your crews are okay as well. Okay, there we go. And that's it. Only get 1 spotter for 105s. So I think we'll be deploying to hold on to this area and give us some long range fire up in there. Let's see if we can take out some buggers. Make it worth their, or make them pay for it. Not worth their while, make them pay for it. Okay, so I shall deploy off camera and then I'll bring you guys back as usual. So I shall see you shortly. Okay, here's our setup. As I said, we've fallen back and we're willing to give up this sector here with 118.3 in there. We're going to hold on to this sector if we can. And if the chance presents itself, we will try and counterattack and retake that objective. But anyway, we have our Stugs all back in here. They're not up to very much, but see what we can do with them. So they're there just to bolster the infantry in front of them. Our Tigers are over here and they've got decent lines of sight. And we've also got some Flak 36s in with similar lines of sight. So yeah, armour appears up here. Hopefully we'll make short work of it. We've got another couple of Flak 36s over here to the flank. Not quite as long a range of vision, but they're there to protect that flank really. And our infantry, we've got a platoon over here. That's just a flank guard to stop anything getting in behind us over here. We've got the machine guns for this company up there, and a platoon down here. And again, there's to protect the Flak 36s and the Tigers over there. We've got some engineers in here, I think. Recon troops. So there, and next to them, two platoons in there, and their engineers or pioneers all the way back here. And we have two platoons of infantry mounted in half tracks over here for our potential counter-attack, and the other platoon is in there. I think the CO in this this platoon is the half track's damaged. That's why we've got them further forward. Right, there we are. There's the objective, as I said. The objective's over here, but they can't hold either of those should they take them. Similarly, I could only hold the shed up there if we moved forward, but I don't think that's going to happen. So let's get back down here and get started. Let's see. Yeah, it's you actually that I'm wanting. No, it's not you. I thought it was you. Who's further forward? Is it you after all? That's not really where I was expecting you to be. Where's the others? Did I have you on take positions or something? That's why the hell would you form up facing that direction? Oh, sometimes I despair with the AI here. Anyway, what I was looking to do here, to grab the infantry, group you up, and there's not really any point now from where you at. Where's the right? One's there, you're all the way up there. Good God. Right, okay, forget it then. So much for that idea. Lerman, we potentially could. Oh, you don't really have very many guys left. We could have you, and you. I think you've all got heavy weapons. I'm going to make you group 1. And I suppose then I need to do that to make you group 2. Group 2, you could keep your heads down. And you can do the same sort of thing here. Make you group 3. And you group 4, you keep your heads down as well. And Volter. Now group 5 for you. 6 there. And 6. Keep your heads down. We'll leave you all your heads up over there so you can get decent lines of sight, watch anything coming up there. Anyway, let's get ahead. See how we go. And I'll leave the objective on for now. Recce over there. Might have missed the flares. But I really am hoping that they make a mass attack towards the objective. Maybe not so much from this flank towards that objective. If they were to march up looking for Krashanichen and stay away from us, that would be alright. Artillery, unfortunately, it's only pre-planned artillery that's available, so we've got barrage coming in up in this sort of area after 10 minutes, and then over here after about 20, presuming that they will march forward. That's obviously Soviet barrage coming in. And because I had units pulling back, not everybody was able to, in fact hardly anybody at all was able to dig in. That's why they're in trenches. Limburger's company was really the only one that was able to dig their own trenches. Some people will have maybe made use of positions that were already there, like up here for example where we had a Tiger before. Okay, you guys. Do you want to put your heads down maybe? Yeah, let's do that. Your head's down already apparently. And just out of interest actually, let's get you guys. Somebody up here, that's not them. Where's a CO? There's one. Right, okay, Lerman, just give me one of your guys that's further forward. Who's up here? It's not, is it Volter? Nope. It's not Kopf. It's got to be... It is Lerman after all. Right, there it is there. What's your field of view like? Of course you're in our trenches so you can't see anything. That's the whole point of those trenches. To prevent us shooting anybody. Right, we do have these guys under fire, but it is still from artillery. And that's my reserve platoon as well. You should have had your heads down, Limburger. Well, the CO must have taken the first shot. Yeah, you get your heads down. Where else? Ah, we've got enemy spotted up here. Why is it not called in? Just infantry moving in the open. Obviously we did have indication that they were going to attack up in this vector, but I was hoping this wouldn't be where most of the action took place. Okay, let's come out of that, check over here. Still no sign of anything. This is definitely not what I would have expected them to bring in artillery. They don't seem to be shelling 188.3 at all. I guess somebody obviously betrayed our plans. Soviet commander knows that I'm not holding the objective. I suppose, at the moment at least, it looks like they're not advancing in much strength over here. There's another flare going up over there, right? So, maybe more guys coming in. There's still a fair few of them over there. Once again, if only we had mortars. Let's see, this is Kopf, isn't it? Yes. You should all be heads up. That there looked... yeah, I think you were shooting the ground there. Anyway, we're holding them up. More infantry in the way in over there. Still no sign of any armour. We've got machine guns in here. Can you see them? Obviously you can. There you go. Yeah, take all them out, take the CEOs out. A wee bit more accuracy would be nice. That's not so bad. Okay, and obviously they have to move across the front because of what? That's Vass himself. I want you guys to run all the way back into here. Why would you be that far forward? Right. It's not too long before our artillery is going to start falling here. In fact, that might be the start of it. No. It's ready, but it's not coming in yet. But if they're heading across there, they might eventually run into our barrage. Okay, Kopf, you stand strong over there, please. Machine guns might actually be working to our disadvantage here. Or slowing them up, preventing them getting into the target area for the artillery. Much else visible. Plenty of machine guns targeting them though. Okay. That's still not ours, I don't think. Nope. Won't be much longer. Okay, let's come out of that. So they've not advanced much at all. So it looks like they are attacking from the left in towards here. There's our artillery starting to come in nearly. Didn't think it would have taken that long to prepare. But if we have a look. Yep. And this is the most forward line of the barrage. It stretches back to the, roughly the other side, same length other side of the objective. So these guys will hopefully get a pasting. You men. No, I might need to get your heads up and shoot it well. And the same for you. You won't be able to see them yet, so like Holzer, why? Did you deploy far forward? Holzer can see, but like back here, you're actually not so bad. It's more Lerman, I suppose. The rise of the ground there up towards the objective. Can't really see too much until they get over that road or that path. Right. Artillery is coming in back there. I suppose they have just about reached it. Very surprised by this, given what we were expecting. Major attack up here. These guys, nothing's at all appeared coming in that direction apart from a couple of anti-tank rifles. I was expecting armour to come rolling out there. I guess the armour's busy elsewhere. Let's have a look. Yeah, taking a few casualties on their way across. I don't really want to be going too much further. suppose the only problem with my artillery is that it's so spread out. It's because we were guessing how far they would have managed to advance in 10 minutes. And that was presuming they were coming from back in that direction towards the objective. Nearly got an explosive shell in my head there. Okay. It's actually pretty quiet considering. And over here, nothing came of this advance. How did you get through the wire, actually? Where did you come from? Is this your territory? What is? Yeah. So you could actually have deployed in advance of the wire. That explains it. Okay, let's continue to watch from down here. Taking some fire from over there. We don't have much that we can see at least. We have something new coming in from that direction. Thinking I might pull these machine guns back. If they've got the ability to call in artillery, then I would be pasting that corner of the forest. The Flak 36s, the Tigers, have orders not to shoot at infantry. For now, we might change that if they begin to make any sort of inroads. Trying to remember, I think I called in 15 rounds per gun. Yeah, it must have been. I think it was 2 lots of 60. So another couple of salvos and then our high X up there will be done. It doesn't look like there's much there, but obviously there could be a whole load of them behind that rise there. We're not able to see. I was just wondering if they took 188.3 and immediately offered me a ceasefire, would I take it? Probably would. As I said, I don't mind losing that sector if we can hold firm back here and don't take too many casualties in this attack. Then it is all about playing for time. This whole campaign, just trying to delay the Soviets' advance, avoiding any breakthrough. Right, so the last salvos are on their way in. Didn't quite get positioning right for the barrage. Well, said that, if there was a company that marched up from the well towards there, they might have been completely wiped out by it. Very much doubt it though. And the next barrage is going to be too far ahead again. Never mind. Okay, these guys standing here having a chat while the enemy... don't advance towards them, I suppose. Standing there, quite casually holding your weapons. Okay, this is Lerman, yep. Let's switch to that one, right, so you're all up there, that's fine. Could you just take defensive positions in there? Make sure that you are in defence. And then you come forward to there. I don't really have much else back here. That's my next lot of artillery falling now. Some of them are coming forward, but I don't think they're quite the right place, because again it stretches from there back there. Let's come back over to where our machine guns were engaging up there, I think. Is it in here? Can't find the machine gun. Not coming forward in huge numbers. Maybe keeping their huge numbers for the next attack, maybe. Lots of signals to attack been going up, but not much sign of troops. Oh, we've got a panzer bush over here. I wondered what was shooting up there, because we don't have mortars. Yeah, so a panzer bush shooting away at infantry. You are part of this, aren't you? Come out of binocular mode. What are you actually shooting at over there? There's something up there. It's obviously infantry you're shooting at. I'm going to tell you to stop shooting at infantry for now. Wait until there are better targets. There we go. One of our old... Is that one of our old Stugs? Might be. Oh, you're shooting at this guy back here. Not the one that was right in front of you. I'm a bit surprised that they haven't taken that objective yet. We've got plenty of troops around it, and I've got nobody anywhere near. Now would be the time for some artillery up there. 40 rounds left, but in the wrong place. There's more flares going up from behind the crest of that hill. I presume it's just infantry that's back there. Well, presume that's theirs, not mine. Looks like they're definitely advancing now. Don't like the sound of that artillery. Is it falling around here? Not over here, I hope. Yeah, they're coming in front of this barrage. You are Mitchell's troops, are you? Going to that one. In binocular mode. Let's see if we can. Right, you. With the grenade launcher. What can you see from there? Face the enemy. Right. Yeah, so you don't have good lines of sight because of where our trenches are positioned. So we're really waiting for them to get incredibly close. You should went out with a strimmer and cut down the bushes there, the ferns. Get more happening out here, as you'd expect. So we just see a list of our men getting shot there. So Holzer, you lost your half track. You lost your gunner. Again, it's actually the mound from the trench in front is I think what's stopping these guys getting decent lines of sight. I wonder why Holzer parked his half track there. He was definitely back behind the trenches. I suppose I had orders for him to seek a position, but that's not really a position you would seek. It's not as if there's any cover or any dug in positions. Got artillery falling over there, is that fresh attack coming in? Get more guys up in the background up there. Obviously, no signs of armour. There we go. There's the artillery that I was dreading. Zorn. You. No, hang on. You. Yeah, you three. Probably okay where you are. Oh, these guys are immobilised anyway. Oh well. Couldn't move even if I wanted you to. We've still got a barrage falling there. Again, these guys are just in front of where the shells are likely to fall. Just over half of it committed already. Somebody ought to shoot those guys, or at least shoot at them. They could bring my reserve forward, but the fact that we saw artillery falling over there earlier, I don't want to advance into an attack. What are my Stugs doing? Are you doing anything yet? In fact, yeah, you did have orders to shoot at infantry, but I don't know if you can actually see them yet. They're just about getting into your line of sight. Will we see you fire? The wee binoculars are swivelling, looking for targets, which is always a good sign. Look! I think he's one of ours, yeah. Don't shoot at him. Machine guns over here are beginning to get into the action. Come far enough over to the right. And you guys here have decided I want you to advance and actually attack up to there. In line. Normal spacing. Go for it. And hopefully up here you'll be able to see. Yeah, we should be able to get some shots into the flank from here, I would think. Is that still our artillery coming in there? Looks like it. Right, you guys. Can you see there? You should be able to, I think. Yes, so. You can shoot at infantry if you wish. Still waiting though. That looks to me like you can see. Yep. Surely you can. Well, maybe the smoke. Maybe that's what's preventing you from firing. That's probably our smoke as well. How about the other one? What can you see? Again, well, they're getting out towards the edge of the smoke here. What targeting? Right, well, you're set up. If they get further forward to a point where they're becoming a problem, hopefully you'll engage them. How about here? And you're just not able to shoot or something. No, again, you're down behind the slope. I've not seen any sign of armour or even any anti-tank weapons. So I'm going to have everybody reverse out. You're going to be group whatever 8. I'm going to send the STRIX forward. And they can maybe lob some high explosives in to help out this infantry. Okay. Right, you should all be far enough back by now. Let's have you come up to here, in line, no smoke. Do that. And see if that makes any difference. Over here, you engaging? This is these guys. In defense, let's have a look. Again, masked by the line of trenches in front. So, in that case, attack up to there, and then take defensive positions when you get there. Because if you can't see them, then they shouldn't be able to see you until you get close enough to do some damage. And ideally, they'll be pinned by the guys in front. We've got another wee panzer bush in here. I don't know what you're trying to shoot at. You're hitting the ground. Target them, maybe? See if you can avoid hitting the ground. No, can't see. Still haven't lost that objective. We've still got artillery coming in. They've actually offered me a ceasefire. I'm not going to take it while the artillery's falling. And we've got our STRIX in this platoon on their way. Let's just quickly check. Oh, we've got Tiger firing finally. Yeah, still not great vision. You are potentially at risk of artillery fire. Looks like these guys are shooting now. So, yeah, somebody firing. Yeah, we'll let these guys advance. See if we can't put a dent in that lot in front of us. Get them to start pulling back. I wonder if we should actually bring up the rest. Because I do think we've got an opportunity here to defeat some battle groups. So, are you in prepared positions? You're not. Right. Well, in that case, let's get you to fast move. A single line, a single column up to there. And then an attack up there. And fry in here. I think we just have you come forward up with the STRIX, or towards where the STRIX are. I noticed, I think, that we had one of these Flak 36s shooting. Don't know if you can really see anything now. Doesn't look like it. Right, let's have a look at the STRIX. You're firing, good stuff. You've got yourself into a fantastic defensive position. Can you actually depress your gun far enough? Let's get you to reverse from there. If you can. Yeah, good. Can you just pop a smoke candle? That's helpful. You... No, who's that? Who's this one? Sharer, if you could just stop and just engage wherever you are. You guys as well. Stop, don't go too far. You get taken out. Right, yes, they're not at all happy. I'm at risk of losing things to artillery now. You're on the move. No, you're not. You're stopped. Waiting. Oh, because nobody's in the half-tracks. Okay, okay. Fair enough. Just attack over to there then. In whatever formation you're in. Did you advance further from here? What's the state of the inn? They're not doing much to return fire. Yeah, doing good work on them there. The STRIX as well, I think. Right, we're going back to you. I want you to cancel orders. I want you to fast move to there, and then I want you to mount up. I'm going to try and get you forward. Make sure these guys are defeated. You're searching. Okay, you reverse out of that trench, please. Yeah, I think the STRIX have done enough with that wee 40 up to the trench line there. How are we getting on over here? Still moving, I think. Have you got troops inside? Yep, we've got a few. You're coming up, you're coming up. Right. Well, we have time, that's the thing. Once we get them grouped around here, I'm going to actually try... Everyone's waiting. You're not all mounted. That's the one. Look. I suppose you are all waiting to mount then. You've got some troops in. You're carrying out your orders. Right, well, we'll leave you just now. Stugs. Who's this here? Ah, you're part of Breezen, right. I'm leaving you there. Let's go back to the Stugs. You further forward. Could you move to there? And then move up to there. And then we'll have you push up in this direction. Hopefully by that time we can send this infantry up with you as well. It does look like... no, not you. You look like you've got... Whoever loaded, you've still got a few to get in. You're okay. You're okay. Right, so... when this guy here gets his ass inside that... in the CO... One Feldwebel... Get up. And there's somebody else over there. Who's he? Maybe he's not part of this platoon. I think he is. Hey, come on, you. There's a seat. If you hurry. There we go. And he's in. Great. Right, everyone. Oh, come on. Who is that? You, right. You're the last one we're waiting for. Could you hurry up? What's the time? 15:53. No. Here. Open doors for them, let them in. Come on, there's no need to be crawling in your belly. Oops. Hadn't appreciated that. Should have known. That's one of my, I think, longest running mistakes ever. Forgetting to... Where are you going? Is this not your wagon here? Load up. Come on, fast forward. One more, come on, one more wee burst, there you go. And we're in, finally. Right. Let's get you fast moving to there. And then carry on up to there. And then attack. Yeah, attack. Up to that position. Go and support our brave Stugs. Everyone on the road just about. Final one coming along. You're following, trying to follow almost exactly in the tracks of the vehicle in front. Is that what happens? You're going to come swerving up around here as well. No need to stop. So the CO's got to the corner and trying to figure out how to turn it now. Yep, pretty much. What was my next order? Where's that bit of paper? There we go. Yeah, and so do you follow this wee kink in the road here for some reason? You do? That's strange. Anyway, let's see, Stugs are forward. Oh, and you're seeing targets as well. Good stuff. I hesitate to say it, but this might actually go down as a victory for me. I can't possibly have lost any territory. The amount of troops that we're going to have up round about the objective come the end. Okay, and how much further have you got to go? Okay. Is there plenty of targets for you? Yep. Where's your rear vehicle? There, it's there. So not too far behind. I do want you to advance now beyond the end of this trench line. We've still got a couple of minutes left. Now you're going to debus here. Okay, fair enough. If that's your plan, now you move out. Yeah, Schneller, let's cancel that order. Just have you advance, or actually assault up to there. Go on. And obviously this is just about driving off the remnants of their infantry. Plenty of corpses around. I wonder how much ammunition I've got left. Okay. Can you see from there? Yep. Well, that's fine. Just fire and move. Yep, this must be a victory for the Germans. Do I dare accept a ceasefire? We're still quite well. If we lose it, we lose it. It doesn't matter that much. It's more about just defeating them, routing some of the battle groups, I would hope. No. That's not what I wanted. Back to the game. Fast forward for a bit. Edging their way forward. hardly anyone left on the battlefield. Who is that up there? Strange. Yeah, okay. I think we'll settle for that. Accept a ceasefire. And hopefully, as I said, hold on to that position. We've still got our 2 Tigers, still got our 2 Flak 36s, still got these guys as well. And they've still got a reasonable amount of ammo, it seems. What about our Tigers though? Yeah, not too bad. Okay. Still lost some of the weighted area. Right. It's not looking good. Casualties 45, but 144 for them. Good stuff. 10 damaged vehicles of some description. Captured 2 infantry, they didn't capture anything. Right. So, almost all their command wiped out, half their infantry, almost all the reinforcements, the scouts and the spotters, but they didn't bring in anything else really. Let's come back on here, have a look at this. Well, we managed to keep hold of it. Good stuff. And in that case, we can go back to the operational map. Okay, defeated a squad and battle group routed. But we've lost 188.3. Did everybody just see that on the map, that it was still in my possession? Cheats. Well, I suppose I did. We've lost it because I drew a unit back. Did that count as my unit routing? Surely not. I've lost a unit, I think. Despite the victory. Anyway, our attack's going in here, catching these tanks in the flank, I would hope. Being supported by some infantry here. They've got some anti-tank guns. We've got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 tanks. A couple of anti-tank guns there, hopefully at least. And we don't have any Flak 36s there. Anyway, we'll fight this one next time out. So for now, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed that. Please leave me a comment, rate the video, subscribe to the channel if you enjoy the content, and I hope to see you again next time. Cheers.